Welcome everyone on this special occasion as we induct one of Australia's greatest ever players into the TTA Hall of Fame. The purpose of the Hall of Fame is to recognise outstanding contributions made by individuals to the sport of table tennis. The eligibility requirements are deliberately strict with the intention of making it very difficult to be inducted. Only the very best over a long period of time will be recognised. Today's inductee is for an athlete in the open category, with the nomination receiving unanimous endorsement from the TTA Hall of Fame selection panel and the TTA board. I'm very pleased to announce that today's inductee into the Hall of Fame is Miao. Miao enjoyed a long and distinguished career. Between 1998 and 2018, Miao represented Australia at 4 Olympic Games, 5 Commonwealth Games, 11 World Championships, 10 World Cups, 6 Commonwealth Championships, 10 Oceania Championships, 6 Oceania Cups, and 1 Asian Championships. Miao won 14 medals for Australia at international competitions, including 3 silver and 3 bronze medals at the Commonwealth Games, plus 1 silver and 7 bronze medals at the Commonwealth Championships. Miao dominated at continental level, winning 26 Oceania titles, including being a 3 times Oceania Cup women's singles champion and winning 22 Oceania Championships titles, including 2 women's singles, 5 women's doubles, 6 mixed doubles, and 9 women's teams titles. Miao was also a New Zealand Open women's singles champion. Miao's achievements at national level are extraordinary, winning a record 54 national titles, including 9 women's singles, 13 women's doubles, 19 mixed doubles, 10 women's teams, and 3 national top 10 women's singles titles. Miao also won the prestigious Victor Barner Australia Senior Player of the Year award on 5 occasions. Congratulations, Miao, and welcome to the TTA Hall of Fame. You're a most worthy inductee.
Thank Table Tennis Australia for this great honor. I'm very grateful to receive this special award, which is the highest honor in Australia table tennis industry. It is not easy to become an excellent table tennis player and obtain various honors and awards. In a wonderful and successful career, it takes many factors. And also there are always some people to accompany the growth. They are critical and indispensable. Hereby, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge those who have helped me in my table tennis career. Firstly, I need to say thank the most important people in my life, my parents. As my dad was a professional table tennis coach, he introduced me into this great sport when I was 7 years old. He also was my coach in all my life. He developed me from the very beginning to the world level, day by day. Both of my parents guided me into the way to become a professional athlete. And then they support me to compete state, national, junior competitions when we were in China. Later on, they continually encouraged me to compete professional Super League, national and international tournaments in Europe. My mom was an elite athlete when she was young. Therefore, she could look after me in the professional athlete way. She traveled with me when I was competing to make sure everything all right, cheering for me when I was competing. They fully support me at all the time, including financials for all the international, national, state events, and all different competitions as much as they could. Therefore, I have never been worried about anything outside of table tennis. I would like to thank Alex Jakubczak and Jurek Glitzen. Alex was the manager of Table Tennis Australia. Jurek was the Australian national team coach. My parents and I had an opportunity to meet the Australian team during the international event. They suggested us to come to Australia so I could have a chance to compete in my first Olympic Games in 2000 and all other top level competitions since then. Alex also introduced my dad to TTA as a professional coach, so my dad could continue work with me on daily basis, as well as all other players in the Australian national team, to give the players best training and preparations before the major event. At the meantime, I would like to thank Australia to accept us to be part of the team. I also would like to thank Table Tennis Australia and the Table Tennis Victoria, all the staff members, for the work that you have done for me. Thanks Table Tennis Australia for providing as many international and national competition opportunities as possible. It gives me chance to learn and get experience. TTA also financially supported for the major international tournament, such as World Team Championships, World Teams Cup, Oceania Championships, and the Commonwealth Game Championships, etc. Table Tennis Victoria organized the state championships, state open tournaments, more than 10 events per year, carried me in the state team, and provided training environment at Arbor Park for many years. Thank Table Tennis Australia and the Table Tennis Victoria for promoting this great sport all the long way. I would like to thank all my other coaches worked with me in the past for giving good advice and bench coached me in different international tournaments, championships, as well as both Olympic and Commonwealth Games. I need to thank all my sponsors who sponsored me in the past. Your sponsor was essential. It always makes difference on my budget. Especially thank TSP and Chinese Yinhe companies providing the best professional quality table tennis equipment for so many years. I also thank Australian Olympic Committee, Victorian Olympic Committee, and the Commonwealth Game Committee to give players opportunities to be part of the team. They promoted the sport in many ways. The DAS funding gives much support on our preparation before games. Being announced in the Australian team and representing the country in the world top level event is extremely honorable. I would like to thank Victoria Institute of Sports, as I was the individual sponsorship holder. VIS provided financial support as well as all the different services, such as physiotherapists, massage, nutrition, and fitness environment, etc. I would like to thank my study schools, RMIT and the Victorian University. The teachers were very kind and helped me a lot during my studies. They were very patient to explain my questions all the time, always give extension for my schoolwork so I can focus on my competitions. Both universities support me very well. As I was selected in the Olympic team, RMIT provided financial support to me. I am also very excited and honorable to be in the Hall of Fame of Victoria University as well. At the end, I would like to thank all the clubs and associations in Victoria, including Creighton, Dandenong, and Coburg, etc., clubs and associations around Australia. All the Chinese clubs and the communities give convenience to my training environments, promoted me as well as promoted this lovely sport in media and all other ways. I would like to thank all my other relatives, all my friends, all my table tennis fans around the world for their great support along the way. Your support were extremely wonderful and important to me. Whenever I win or lose, your support was always with me. You were always there ready to hug. I believe there are still a lot of people that I need to thank. There are too many gratitude that cannot be expressed in words. Here, I want to say one last thing. Thank you, everyone who supported me in my life, in my table tennis journey. Thank you.